What's up? How is everybody doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was indisposed for a moment. All right. I have no excuses for my bad behavior. Can you tell by the shit-eating grin? I didn't forget about y'all. I don't forget you. I don't forget you. I'm sorry. I called in a manual chakra realignment and it came through. My bad. But we're here now, okay? My arms and legs are shaking. Just wait a second. All right, so let's see. But let's start over. Can we start over? How's it going? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be the thing that we do. For those of you who are new, welcome. This place is full of shenanigans. Okay, if you were looking for the shenanigans, you have found them. Okay, we spend most of our time on Facebook. The link for that is in the box below. It's at the Raven's Nest. Most of my dirty talk comes from Instagram. That's dharmajane.8. We do yoga. We have meditations. We do an Astro chat, the daily moons. And this. Everybody's like, yeah, I got mine too. I know, my hair's a mess. My arms are shaking. I'm ready. Okay, so this is like 5 or 6 different little stories. Okay, it's story time. Gather round. I put my jammies back on. Don't plan on leaving them for the rest of the day. Dark fairy. I have one. I'm just saying. It's not made from the blood of my enemies, but it could be if you want to fuck around and find out. I'm just saying, this thing's fucking fabulous. Thanks to big shout out to Rosie, like forever, for that. It is possible to make a sword from the blood of your enemies. If you have 300 enemies and you took the iron out of their blood, you could smelt a long blade. You could do that. It's scientifically possible. I'm just saying. I learned the things, okay? So did everybody like the timestamps that we did yesterday? That worked out for me when I went back to go look at it. All right, yikes. Okay, all my pent-up emotions are out now. I feel much better, but I can't hang on to the cards or talk. That's a problem. This is the good tarot. First time frame starts at 3 minutes. All right, the world. And the magician. So you might know somebody with really, 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 really blue eyes. They just really stand out. They could be older. They could be older than you, like a full decade. But something is lining up. Ding, ding, ding in a row, like pool balls. Can you see that? Into the direct aim, direct message, direct shot, direct something. Okay, so I want to talk about a work collaboration. We have a Queen of Swords here who is full of insight, knows how to do the things. The Hermit fell on the ground, and the Four of Wands. So somebody knows how to set up a foundation of some sort. But this is the Tower, but this is the one tarot deck where the tower isn't falling apart. This particular tower has been built, I heard, on built on a foundation of friendship. First, it's a sturdy tower. There's trust involved here. And there's an Ace of Pentacles on the table, and what's the Ace of Pentacles? It's something new, it's something tangible. It is something kind of amazing. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune and cracked the deck open to the King of Swords. So now you have the King and Queen of Swords. This is your pair, okay? If you are familiar with the tarot or any deck of cards, there is 4 suits. Swords are diamonds in the cartomancy. Anyway, it's the masculine and feminine of the same sign. They don't, same element. This could be like a Libra and an Aquarius, or two Libras, or a Aquarius and a Gemini, just whatever. It's a King and Queen of Swords. Doesn't have to be your main sign, but it also could just be how you're behaving. Very analytical, very they're wielding swords, okay? And none of this looks bad to me. It looks like straight to the facts, intellectual, logical. This makes perfect sense. And I cracked open the deck again to the Wheel of Fortune. So let's talk about that. We have F, her two Fs, A, M, E. What is the Tower in the Wheel of Fortune? I'm turned completely sideways. I don't know why I'm doing that. The table's over there. I'm in a great hecking mood, okay? It doesn't even matter what the Wheel of Fortune is. Just let it come on in. Whatever. That's the house. And it's a text, it's conversation. Someone's going to be texting you. You adore this person. And they adore you back, okay? But this is a coming together. We're talking about belonging. And this is like lovebirds having doing the tweeting back and forth, talking about comfort and roots and a new start and grounding things and all kind of shit. So this has been developing over time. There could be a 9-year age difference. I keep seeing it. 9, 10, you have 40 and 50 here. But this is an emperor, a King of Swords emperor, maybe Aries. It's divine timing. It's a direct message. This person has been watching you forever. And they are like, they want to talk about a foundation. And the mask came out. This person has had feelings for you for a long time, but they don't tell you that. We could have a bearded gentleman who is a raven all day long. And for those of you who are new, welcome. We vibe with Raven, spirit animal medicine. And what is the raven? It's the omen, it's the message bringer. It is the thing that shows you that there is spiritual things right in front of you. We briefly touched on wolf pack medicine, okay, vibing as a pack together. We still need to work on that because honestly, it's 26,000 cackling ravens from the tree. And we laugh and joke and make silly things that we say. See, that's the thing about cartomancy, Jamie, is it's kind of up to you. When you do divination, okay, it's between you and your guides. And you come up with we should do a tarot class, or really a clairaudience class, because it's much easier to handle the divination when you can hear it, from my point of view anyways. And maybe also clairvoyance. But the point is that you come up with a dialogue between you and your guides. When I see sharp diamonds, I think swords. When I see spades, I think shovels. Why did I say that? Because I always do puppy toes as pentacles. Hearts are cups. Yeah, spades are fire. It doesn't matter, okay? My point is that you come up with whatever you want, and then you're like, okay, spirit, this is my language that we're speaking, and they will throw down cards that make sense for you. So this person is a bear of a person. They're your boss, your chief, your judge, your CEO. They have a lot of affluence in the town. They're extremely strong, extremely muscular. They're the bear. I need a new camera. It's in the works. Okay, I promise you, it is in the works. I have so much stuff that's in the works for you guys, but I can't tell you yet. Just wait for it and light a candle because it's for all the ravens, and I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about this communication coming in, because it's like it's coming out of the closet. It is talking about collaboration. It's talking about belonging and safety. And the house talks about home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, traditions, shelter, all of that. Okay, so let's talk about what the actual conversation looks like, other than the fact that it's just a Wheel of Fortune moment. It's time to say the things. So you two have been, you and this King of Swords, Emperor, have been acting stupid toward each other. Okay, what's yuck? What is yuck? I have no moderators anymore, apparently. Raise your hands for who wants to be a moderator. I know you do, girl. Surprise, Anissa, you're in. And we just, hold on, can we get some moderators up in here? Dark Fairy, my girl. People's food. What are we in a depression? We can't order food. I don't know what you're talking about, Paige, but you're distracting me, my girl. Okay, anyway, you and this particular person, there's Pisces here, there's Libra, we have Mars energy, have been acting stupid toward each other. Neener, pumpkin eater, I don't want you, no, I don't want you. And then some kind of, whatever this is, all of a sudden you're like, that's my, see, it's the King of Swords. You're this particular King of Swords has had their mind blown. Oh my God. 6 of Cups and 2 Towers. 2 6 of Cups and 2 6 of Towers. 6 of Cups is, it's the past, it's nostalgia, but it might also be the remembrance of a soul contract. Didn't we talk about that yesterday on the Libra full moon reading, that somebody's soul contract was going to be calling? Thank you for all you new moderators. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you're on Facebook, come on down. The moderators, find me on Facebook and I'll get you in the group chat. What did I just drop here? See, this is my point. It's the Knight of Cups and 4 of Wands. Someone here is offering some kind of foundation, some kind of something, because their mind is blown, because they're satisfied, because they get it now, because they see a burden being lifted, because they're an emperor. Whatever this is removes all the tension. If there was tension, there's no more tension. You have an uncommon bond with this person. You just do. Even when you guys are not looking at each other, there's still a bond. And the thing is, all right, bye-bye, Paige. You have an awesome day. You're in timeout. You know, the thing about the loons, have you ever seen Finding Dory with Pecky, the loon, and she's got her one big fucking eyeball? All you have to do is make eye contact with this person. You guys you long ago have already imprinted on each other. Then what does it mean to imprint? You exchange soul glances, you get each other, and they're like, they are mind blown, and they want to talk about Everything. I heard everything. What's the outcome for this time frame? Unexpected forward movement. Exactly. They might want to go somewhere with you. It says the public, it's the garden, outdoors. There is, not in the cards that I'm pulling, but in the cards that I grade by as I'm looking for it. It is some kind of ending. Somebody's dealing with an ending, someone is feeling an ending, somebody is handling it, okay? They've already been through it, and it's in the background, and it's like even throughout all that, you two were still in this deep, deep, deep uncommon bond. You just were. It's like even when you're not looking at each other, you're still together. You might raise a baby together. And I keep getting the freaking handcuffs. They're submitting to this. There goes my node. What does that mean, to submit? Well, we're talking about a foundation here. See? That's my point. They're like, fuck it, let's just do this. Let's just do it. King of Rods and the Fool. They're just gonna shut their eyes and do it because they might as well. It's kind of perfect. I don't know what this is. It's a conversation that you're gonna have with somebody about things that have spending alone time together, things that have been growing over time, things that are deepening. You got 16. So what time is that? 4 o'clock? All right. That was a long one. Story number 2. This might be like right at 7 o'clock. Here's my telephone number. Call me. It's like right at 7 o'clock. I heard nothing. I heard nothing. That's probably relevant. It might be really quiet. And you're like, wow, it's really quiet all of a sudden. I feel really quiet. You might be laying in the bed, just like laying around doing whatever. I don't know. It feels really quiet all of a sudden. There's your fawn. We talked about this yesterday, being able to, there's a friend. You have a friend around in your energy field. We talked about that yesterday, where we're sitting there like, I'm not actually feeling this. It's psychosis. It's not spirituality. That's not even a thing. It's plain and simple psychosis. I can't actually feel this person thinking about me, but alas, you can. Okay, that's what that is. And they probably, if that was relevant for you the night before, they're doing it again. Maybe they're just trying to think about they're thinking about this union. They're thinking about impulse and the ending. There's a bunch of cards here that talked about things that had ended. All right, maybe you had a good buddy and you just stopped talking to them or something like that. Yeah, there was a stalemate. But there was a stalemate, but you kept in contact spiritually. The elephant talks about telepathy. So if you were dreaming about this person, somebody might be really clean shaven, like they're just like a jock. Okay. and they have a question. They want to talk to you. About some kind of guidance, or it's communication again. Okay, so if you had been fussing and fighting with someone about being sexy friends, they're going to change the narrative of that. Because if you were really, really good friends, like really good friends with somebody, and then you were like, you can't just sleep with me and then take off, they hurt you. Heard. They might have hurt you, but I meant to say heard. They heard you. And they might say something about that. And they might have questions about your personal life, like, I saw so-and-so hanging out or whatever. They feel, I keep pulling the handcuffs. You have some gentlemen friends that are powerless to you. They feel powerless. And that, what does that mean? You know, you're wrapped around your finger. That happens when you get smitten. And they just are uncertain about where it's going to go. They don't know, are you mad at me? Did you still want to, they're trying to, the sword and the scales. They're like, hear me out. This is a new territory for them because I don't think they were planning on doing that. And so now they're like, all right, look, hear me out. About they're taking their what's that called? Rolling the dice. They miss you. This is a fire sign, and they might be talking to you on an internet platform with a network. And they are going to give you some kind of recognition for being the old guard, the one that's always been there, the one that is the Anamkara, that's unconditional lover. They're like, you really do love me unconditionally, don't you? And you're like, yes. So I wouldn't even be fucking talking to you if I did it. All right, it looks like something needs to be cleaned up. Something needs to be fixed. It's love, romance, affection, appreciation. It's like a fairy tale. You're like, I can't believe this is happening. It feels like this could be happily ever after, and I don't want to say that dumb shit, right? I don't like to talk like that because I have no water in my chart. Fuck your fairy tale. Show me the facts, okay? What are you trying to what picture are you trying to paint here? Because I've already told you that I'm not interested in casual. Like, it's either you're a friend with no booty, or you're my lover with all of this. So what are you choosing? They just want to talk to you. They just want to get your insight. They just want to whatever. And it feels like you could slip into a fantasy with this one real fast. It's just the way that they talk to you. That's why they're friends. That's why they know you. They've known you for a long time. They know what to say. But hear me now, don't be buying any bullshit, right? If you feel like they're painting you a fairy tale, then that might be what it is. But it feels like they are trying to connect with you. They are recognizing that you are a stable, sturdy, unconditional lover. They get it. And so this person might have a nervous tick. Like, they're really nervous. They're squirrely. But whatever this does with the worry beads here, whatever this is, it calms the situation down for real. It was an olive branch. It's an olive branch. All right, this is going to be the next time frame, first thing in the morning. I'm not really feeling it today, guys. I'm going to cut this one short, I think. I'm going to come in late and cut it short. That's how I roll today. It's a good day. I need to go and do things. Wow, death. Awesome. And the feline. Awesome. Indecision. Somebody is mad as hell that you're breaking up with them. Like mad. Just not happy about that at all. How dare you break up with me? All right. And they are wow. So you have somebody is really mad at you for wanting to break up with them. And so they pull out some kind of baller. I don't know what this is, but they're coming forward like, what up, bitch? Like they are, it is hot. Okay, whatever it is. And you're all, how am I supposed to say no to that? How am I supposed to turn that down? This is someone else who knows you very well. What's up, Michelle? Didn't even see you there. This person knows exactly what to say to you to get you to be like, fine. Like, okay, fine. I will hear you out. All right. I will. Okay, fine. They want to fix it. And I don't know, man. It feels a little bit, not begging, but this is someone that you have already broken up with and they're not taking no for an answer. They don't even want to hear about it. How dare you? Right? All right, this is like 12:30. I want a different deck. Hold on. Where is the deviant deck? I don't often like to use the deviant deck. Or the zombies. What's this? Okay. It's like, I don't know what time this is. Time after that. You're lost and you look and you will find me. So somebody is really emotional. All right, really emotional during this time frame. You have the King of Cups, but this is the dark, cloudy King of Cups. All right, she's coming forward as a woman, as a king. But there's heavy emotions because you have the truth in your hand. It's in your hand. There's no denying it. You have the Empress here. She has a seed that's already started. The truth is in your hand, and you have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Devil. Like, I am stuck in this situation. But I want to be like, don't be upset. The information that you needed is in your hand. And it's your karma. And then you might go straight to trying to make a plan. Like you achieved what you thought you were going to achieve, and now you need to make a plan on how to deal with that. And you want to celebrate. You might, first thing, talk to your friends. And it's like you're able to completely detach now that you have the news. But I would say don't freak out, because within a few weeks, this person will be back. They're a bodybuilder. It's the bodybuilder and the yogi, okay? They, it's like you might tell somebody some kind of news or something and they act stupid. They freak out, they yell, they run away. Within a few weeks, they will get their act together. You don't have to worry about it. It's just this is that person you're caught up in a ball of yarn with, and they want to see. And it's, there might be a lot of crying involved. I don't know why you would cry about this situation, but you might. We have Leo, we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and the Wheel of Fortune. Is that expected? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about any of this. My mind is elsewhere. But I want to be like, don't freak out, because they'll come back. Why is it 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords? What is that all about? Dear John, it's the cold hard truth. They're just avoiding the whole thing. Everything is changing. You freak them out. They're nervous. They're scared, and they're going to avoid it, but they will come back in a few weeks. They just will, so don't freak out. Okay. Can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24-36? Three of Swords. Wow. Wow. Don't make any decisions, okay, in a 3 of Swords place. Wait, it's just a card. Okay, your feelings might be hurt. Like, whatever you were trying to do right before that looked kind of rough. It's just, you just might be sad. And then it's like right after that, you get some kind of phone call or some kind of message on the internet, like it feels like an official email, and you are granted 9 pentacles to heal 7 to 9 pentacles. And you might go to sleep and get the best fucking sleep you've ever gotten, because something finally came through, something finally worked out. I don't need, derp, okay. For real, one card, please. I'm shorting out like the glitch. The Magician and the High Priestess. Okay, so right before the next tarot story, you're going to be like, everything that I thought that was coming to me is now here. There's no more waiting. There's no more wondering. There's no more what ifs. It's like you know exactly what's going on and you're good with that. All right. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay. I am working so hard in the background to get this super special thing set up for you guys. I'm not going to tell you about it yet. Come join us over on Facebook for the Shenanigans. Instagram is dharmajane.8. And go do some yoga. And we will get back on our regularly programmed schedule once I get everything lined out. I love you guys so much. I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.